Hello, everyone. We think that self-driving cars will bring in $8 to $10 trillion around the world by 2030, and we think that Tesla will be the leader in the US. China is moving very quickly in this direction, and I'm sure they won't let Tesla be in the lead there. It will be another company, but in the US, where transportation costs are much higher than in China, this will be worth a lot more. Okay, so the 7 to 10 pay more for software engineering, whether it's hardware engineering, autonomous systems, battery technology, artificial intelligence, or software. That's where they've missed it. Their research directors have missed it. They should have, because I've been in places where if something looked like a car, it went to the auto analyst. But if someone from the tech side says, hey, wait a minute, this is a tech company, it's a bit of a wrestling match. What Cathie Wood says about 2024 is making a lot of noise. One important question traders and Tesla fans alike are wondering, is this the end for Tesla? As we unpack Tesla by Cathie Wood's 24 estimates, we'll look at the highs and lows. Each twist and turn in this exciting story has important things to say about the successes and failures that have shaped Tesla's path, from strategic changes in their product lineup to the competitive landscape of the global EV market. So buckle up and get ready for a ride through the corridors of innovation and disruption. Come with us as we break down the newest ideas, look at the future of Tesla, and find out what's coming up in this movie. Welcome to Tesla Stock News. Click the like and subscribe button to start. Some experts are raising eyebrows and wondering if this giant of industry can really increase production to meet the sky-high expectations that have been set, which include an eye-popping $8 to $10 trillion in sales by 2030. This comes at a time when the company's shares have dropped more than 30% since the beginning of the year due to a number of factors. Moving on to the future of mobility, the conversation turns to self-driving taxi platforms, pushing drones, robots, and even trucks to the sidelines. $8 to $10 trillion in global revenue by 2030. The United States is expected to take a big piece of this pie because transportation costs here are higher than in other places like China. However, the competition is fierce, with China quickly making progress in this area, making sure that Tesla won't have an easy time staying ahead. The rising prices of services like Uber show that more people want self-driving solutions. The idea of cars running without drivers is a more efficient way to run a business, and it could make parking a lot easier. Imagine a future where the number of cars to parking spots drops from 5 to 1. Unknown property value. A lot of attention has also been paid to Elon Musk, who is the face of Tesla and is active on Twitter. A and Twitter are also big parts of Twitter. He may learn things from them that he can use in the car market and vice versa. A lot of people have different ideas about how this could affect Tesla. A lot of them hope that Musk's increased focus will lead to more innovations in the company's journey, especially as it moves toward more efficient AI-driven production methods. The smart truck looms on the horizon as the next battleground for Tesla. Predictions about its success range wildly, from dire to unimaginable sales. No matter what happens, it's clear that Tesla continues to stir the pot, driving discussions and expectations in the worlds of technology and mobility. This week, Sam Corris, who is in charge of research for driverless technology and robotics, wrote an article about the Cybertruck's unique features and competitive edge with a focus on cost, power, and range of effectiveness. A Cybertruck, Elon Musk's brainchild, is going to shake up the industry. Analysts aren't sure if it belongs in the smaller SUV or pickup truck category. But here's the thing. Just like the Model 3 and Model S before it, the Cybertruck could create its own niche market. Its unique design and features could change what customers expect from a truck. Think about this. The price of the Ford F-150 Lightning recently went up, but we think the Cybertruck will be less expensive and have similar speed and range. Now let's talk about that shape. It's all about getting people to think about buying something. Now let's talk about valuation. Tesla's market cap may seem crazy, but experts say that when you think about the possibilities of self-driving technology, the sky's the limit. Don't think about how self-driving cars could affect earnings, which could go through the roof. Critics have been skeptical about autonomy, but recent advances in AI have made the future look brighter than ever. If autonomous travel becomes a reality, Tesla could be the first company to reach a $5 trillion market cap. To give you an idea, The stock is currently worth about $180 to $200, but by 2026 to 7, with autonomous mobility in the mix, the projected base case jumps to a whopping $2,000. That's a growth rate of around 40% to 60% over the next 7 years. Get your mini Cybertruck model today and step up your collection game. Let us break down how we made this prediction. You can see that it's all about knowing those S-curves. In 2015, it was predicted that 250,000 electric vehicles would be sold by 2022. Now we're looking at a staggering 7.7 million. It's an amazing jump, right? It's exciting times, right? Cathie Wood still sees Tesla as her ace in the hole, but should you do the same as an investor? When it comes to Tesla's impressive growth, it's not enough to just watch from the sidelines for Tesla bulls and people with a keen eye for finding the next stock market gem. Seeking Alpha has everything you need to know about Tesla. Tesla stock price goals, Tesla's new ideas, and everything Elon Musk. Avoid the anti-Tesla noise of the mainstream media and get straight to the facts with Seeking Alpha. Click on the link in the description to get a special deal. Now let's talk about expertise in the traditional sense. Auto experts may doubt Tesla's ability to meet customer needs, but they're missing a key point. That's where Tesla shines, leaving naysayers scratching their heads. But hey, change is in the air on Wall Street. The conversation is shifting from just talking about cars to embracing Tesla as a tech powerhouse. But change can still go a pretty long way. Analysts who used to focus on Ford Auto are now turning their attention to the electric vehicle giant as its shares take a sharp nosedive, plummeting over 30% since the beginning of the year. What's causing this downward spiral? Analyst downgrades, including a recent thumbs down from Wells Fargo, have contributed to the SL, and rumors of a possible slowdown in demand for electric vehicles are adding fuel to the fire. But let's dig deeper. The CEO of Gerber Kawasaki Wealth and Investment Management, Ross Gerber, has something to say about Tesla's fall from grace. The original story that most investors bought into about Tesla didn't really include Elon and Twitter, and I think for a long time we all hoped that it wouldn't really affect Tesla and the demand for its products. But we all know that it has, and the demand for Tesla products is obviously lower. They've had to discount and do many other things that hurt margins, returns, and ultimately, profits for Tesla. So you know you have that problem. Where's the bottom when they don't advertise and don't do anything to create demand, but the CEO of the company goes out and hurts demand every single day? Yesterday was dawn. Is it just a market correction, or are there deeper worries that are bubbling to the surface? Ross said that it's a shame that many investors believed Tesla's story without taking into account Elon Musk's antics on Twitter. Musk's actions have hurt demand, forcing the company to cut prices and use other strategies that hurt profits and margins. Indeed, figuring out how much Tesla is worth isn't easy. It used to be seen as a car company, but now it's seen as a tech giant. But since EV prices are going down, how can we truly figure out how much Tesla is worth? Despite the ups and downs, Tesla's tech skills are still undeniable, from battery technology to manufacturing efficiency. Tesla's fortunes aren't just based on cars or technology, they're also based on how people think the company will do in the future. Right now, that way of thinking is under pressure, which casts a shadow over the stock. The company's stock performance shows this delicate balance between technological achievements and market sentiment. While Tesla continues to amaze with its innovations, concerns remain about how long it can keep growing and meet the high expectations of the market. Tesla's journey is a complicated mix of brilliant technology and the way the market works. To get through these rough waters, you need to have a deep understanding of both the tangible progress and the intangible perceptions that are shaping Tesla's future. As investors, analysts, and fans, we all need to stay alert and ready to read the signals and find the underlying truths that are moving Tesla's story forward. Imagine if Tesla took proactive steps to improve their brand and promote their products. Ross said that as we talked about the Cybertruck, it was clear that these flagship products get a lot of attention, especially from early users. But was it a mistake to choose these expensive models over cheaper ones? Ross doesn't seem to believe that, though. Tesla's current prices, along with discounts and EV credits, make them reasonably accessible. In fact, Smart buyers can find a used Tesla for a fraction of the price with little loss in performance. It's a good investment opportunity to think about. Now let's move on to the Cybertruth with trailer, which is a unique addition to Tesla's lineup, but comes up in discussions about pricing and competition. One thing is for sure, false information about EVs is widespread, even though Tesla has been successful in getting market share. Talking about competition, Tesla needs to change how it does business. Some people, including Elon Musk, are worried about the rise of Chinese electric vehicles, EVs. Can Tesla keep its market share in the face of such tough competition? According to Russ, this is a real worry, especially in places like China, where EVs are easy to find and not too expensive. Even though Tesla has problems, mainly with production, the demand for EVs is still high. From the strategic issues surrounding their product line to the challenges that come from global competition, it's clear that Tesla's story is one of constant change, evolution, and adaptation. As investors and fans, we're left to wonder where Tesla's stock will go and what its future holds in the ever-changing world of cars. But as we think about what we learned today, I want to ask you this. Will Tesla's bold approach to innovation continue to pay off? How can they stay ahead of the competition and keep their market share? What surprises are in store for us on Tesla's electric journey ahead? Do you agree with Cathie Wood's predictions? Let us know in the comments below, and if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. We'll see you in our next video.